Yo, what's going on with it? Yeah, today we gonna do our boss sports talk, starring DS1 Alliance, the Bro Ham a Jam, Ham. So today we gonna go over sports stats and some games from last night. You know, it was some games last night. It was some disappointing games last night too also. You know, as we gonna talk about my Cavs, I feel they was cheated last night. But I ain't gonna get into all that right now. I'm gonna wait till bro get on. We gonna hook this thing up right. So I'm about to throw the link in the chat. Get on, and we can get this show cracking.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo,
What's going on, bro?
chilling out. That's about it. We gonna, this is the Boss of Sports talk. We had episode 1 on your channel. On this channel, mine's episode 2. We gonna do it.
You already know.
I'm saying, y'all out there that's listening, on your sports shit, we gonna talk about these Raptors, these Knicks, these Cavs, these Hawks, I guess these Thunders, the Rockets, Kings, Pistons. We gonna go in a little bit. First, I want to say shout out. I'm pretty sure, bro, I can say this for you too. Shout out to Westbrook. You know,
Facts.
what you think about that? Because a lot of people saying that, he don't deserve that.
Oh, nah.
Harden do.
Well, right now, him and Harden, they fighting for MVP. So, I guess they saying he don't deserve the MVP, I guess, but I think Westbrook should win MVP because he doing his thing, man. He's showing everybody that if people think that he needed Durant, he's a one-man show himself. And he's been proving it consecutively. You know, this is his 42nd triple double. You know, 42nd triple double in one season. He broke Oscar Robertson record. You
Right.
know, that was set back in '61. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about a 50-something-year-old record that this brother done broke. Nobody's done that. Jordan didn't even do that. You know, so they got to get his brother his just due. People. I think a lot of times people still want to alienate Westbrook because how he was acting. In OKC when Durant was there, but I think he's a different player now. I think he's a different player. I think he's maturing too. I think he's starting to understand that it's gonna take him to be mentally tough. to do what he got to do because he want to be a champion, you know. And I think he got the skills to be. I just feel like he got to mature a little more, and I think he's doing that now. And I think a lot of people don't want to give him his just due. I think they still want to shit on him. They think he's still immature. I think he grew up a little bit, you know.
I mean, I definitely agree. He went through a lot. Saying when Durant left, you're right. People think that he got something to prove. In my opinion, anybody got something to prove in the NBA is Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
Because he trying to me, in my opinion, some of them other guys, they do what they can, but they not he is. So when people sit up and say like LeBron James got to hold the team on his back, nah, that's some bullshit. Nah, Westbrook the one got a lot to hold on his back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? That was a big loss for him, when Durant left. No. Durant can, put on this facade all he wants to because he with Golden State now. But ain't me to believe that he don't miss his OKC brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody pay me to believe that. And last week there was an interview and how, because they had to play with each other. They was
Mm-hmm.
practicing, and Westbrook was on one side of the court, he was on another side of the court, and he even said like, I wish I could go over there and talk to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they do certain things, but it takes for when you get by yourself at night for you to think about them. you know. And I can understand, to a point, hey sis, what up, what up? Royal in the building. When it's a lot of, you know, he just got a lot to prove. You know, it ain't like he no slouch. Job done. And when the team lose, the whole team lose, not just the star player. Like everybody always try to point the finger.
Right. But see, I think that come from people just they misunderstand Westbrook. He a passionate guy, and I believe Durant do miss that because he don't get that passion with
Right,
Steph. He don't get that I got your back. Steph ain't his brother on that team. You could tell that, he's just another star player
right,
that they want to pay so they could put Steph on a pedestal. Because if they win a ring this year or whenever they win a ring, it's gonna look like Steph did it. They're gonna give all the credit to Steph. So, I definitely think that he do miss Westbrook. Do Westbrook miss him? Yeah, but I believe Westbrook is he on another level now. He missed Durant, but he ain't here no more. So now this is my team. And I feel like
right.
he stepped up and he took over. And instead of people giving him his props for that, they still want to look like, they still want to look at it like he in the shadows of Durant. He ain't in the shadows of Durant no more. That's his team. That's his
Exactly. Definitely, bro. Definitely. You know
that's
what
his
I'm
team.
saying? And Westbrook, he gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. Okay, Durant, you done traded to one of the best team on the West, but guess what? Your boy ain't got no triple doubles like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right. And
Them dudes ain't putting up. Now go ahead, bro.
oh, now I was saying, and them dudes, the camaraderie is not there yet. You could tell, like they haven't found a way to really establish a chemistry with Durant. See, Westbrook is starting to, the team is starting to form around him. The team is starting to work in his favor. Durant is just another player over there. That's not his team. You could tell. You could tell.
Right. He just the extra piece. He just the extra barbecue sauce to the chicken nuggets.
Right. Pretty much. That's it. That's it. And
Right.
that don't mean that sauce gonna work for the nugget. So you know
Right.
that's true.
Because 9 times out of 10, when you out of nuggets and you got that extra sauce, what you do, you throw it away.
Exactly. And that's what
You
you know.
know, so
I think I think that's where you know. I think that's where shit could get kind of crazy too. And he might end up back in OKC. You never know.
yeah, you're right. The way stuff go, know, what we gonna get in. I'm gonna speak on these Raptors and Knicks. The Raptors, they won 110 to the Knicks 97. The Raptors, they got a 49 win, 31, lose. You know, the Knicks got but they done lost 50. You know, then you got DeMar, DeRozan. He had 35 points. He did his thing.
Yeah, I
Then
like DeRozan. Yeah, DeRozan is nice. He's good. You know, he's good. I like him. He gonna get better.
yeah, eventually they all do. Courtney Lee, he did his thing. He did a couple shots yesterday.
Oh yeah,
You
Courtney
know,
Lee is a good role player, bro. He a good role player.
and he got that little slick little shot. I've been peeping.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I say he's a good role player, and he's a vet. He been in the league for some years.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Jonas, he was up there, with them 7 rebounds,
Mm-hmm.
Them Knicks, man. Hey, JT, he run with them Knicks.
Yeah, he do.
You know? That's woo. Man, them dudes, that shit crazy. You want to get on something? What was you peeping out? And was you peeping?
I had to check out the the game of the, the game of the weekend, them Cavs and them Hawks.
Oh man.
You know, bro. You know how y'all lost that game, right? Y'all lost that game, bro, because of that fourth quarter collapse, man. Y'all collapsed in the fourth quarter. What
Right.
what happened? 44-18 in the fourth quarter? Y'all only had 18 points?
Right. Up 18.
Y'all was up, and then in the fourth quarter, y'all only had 18 points. They scored 44 points in the fourth quarter. That's how they was able to come back in the game. Like, what do
Man,
you
them
think
refs
happened?
also helped them get back in the game too, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Them refs, they was helping them too, bro. Like that, they was on some bullshit last night. Now bro, you know, when my Cavs lose, I take my L's and keep pushing. But the shit I seen last night, bro, and then I had went on Facebook, man, it was motherfuckers on social network, bro. Other teams, like, man, that was some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. So
You know?
you think the refs help y'all lose that game?
And see, there were certain things going on,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna lay this on you. First off, when the game even started,
Why?
before the game even started, bro, you see LeBron hollering at both of them refs some of the fucking balls in them than other
Mm-hmm.
that I peeped out.
What you think that was about, though?
Man, I know that shit. I know that shit kind of tweaky. I know that.
Yeah.
I mean, we ain't talking about practice balls. We talking about the game balls. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Kyrie had that ball. He was bent over. Them other guys was around him. One of the brothers, his foot was out of bounds. Time tried, telling this dude time out.
Mm-hmm.
And the ref told LeBron that when LeBron asked him about it, he said, well, I didn't call timeout because I didn't know who had the ball. And if you see, ref sitting right there. When they called the offensive foul on Kyrie,
Mm-hmm.
it was some bullshit going on. But, so jump ball. Then my man
Mm-hmm.
smacked that. I was like, oh my gosh. They shouldn't have never came back though. It was the team and it was them refs, man. That shrimp at everybody talking about shrimp at he whacked. Darren Williams, he whacked to me, bro. He handled the ball. I don't like how when he coming up with the ball, he act like he don't want, almost like he don't want to be there.
Right.
Like some of them cats really be playing like they playing pickup game.
I think.
Like -11.
I mean, I think Shumpert. Y'all need to get rid of him. Y'all paying him for nothing. But there was a lot of other key things though, bro. Like what about the turnover LeBron had on the inbound pass in the fourth quarter? That was a costly turnover. Know what I'm saying? Then he fouled Millsap at the 3-point line with 8 seconds to go in the fourth.
That shit wasn't even worth no calling though.
That 3-point foul.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and peep game, he only touched his hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then if you go back, the last foul he had, that fouled him out. Bro, where did he touch that boy at? The ball was going over LeBron's head.
Right.
You know, it was some bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
They got him out that game because he was about to finish.
Yep. And see, that's why I said most likely in the Eastern Conference Finals is going to be y'all versus the Hawks. Because I could see
Okay.
they're already setting up the rivalry. You know,
Right.
they need a storyline.
Right.
You know, but that was a crazy game, man. Because I hate to see when LeBron lose with a triple double. Because LeBron still had a triple double. He had
Right.
32. He had 32, 16, and 10. So
Yep.
the numbers was crazy. And Kyrie had
And they were
45.
smacking them Hawks. And they were smacking them Hawks. They made them Hawks look like baby chickens.
Facts. Exactly. But that collapse in the fourth quarter is what killed y'all.
Right. Right.
That 44 to 18 fourth quarter was crazy. And Millsap was putting in that work, bro.
Yeah. I
Millsap is
agree.
nice. Paul Millsap is very underrated, bro.
Yeah.
Because he used to kill when he was in Utah.
Okay.
So
You know,
he underrated.
little Hardaway.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. He had 21, putting that
Yeah.
work in.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. See, bro, I'm gonna tell you just like this. The way I look at it, Hardaway Jr., he gonna be that boy coming up.
Yeah,
Do
he
you
nice.
see it in him?
I don't know why the Knicks gave him away.
Dummies.
Now he going, and I said that. I said he gonna go somewhere else and be a star. And look what he doing.
Facts. Just wait. Just wait for a couple more years, bro. He on.
That's a fact.
What's my man's name with the dye in his head? The Kwame joint?
Who he play for?
For the Hawks. He got the little dye in his head. Only one I don't know.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, dark skin. He on his way too. And see, that's the thing. You know, with my Cavs, like how y'all the champs. Same time, y'all letting these little boys put ass whoopings on y'all over these young boys.
That's true. But see, that's because that's because y'all not playing. Y'all not playing to where niggas is scared.
Agreed. Agreed.
Oh, bro, you was talking about Kent Bazemore.
Yeah.
Bazemore. You talking about Bazemore.
Yeah. He on his way.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Yep.
a lot of them dudes like that, and see, I can tell, like, don't know how gifted he is, man, because you know, a lot of them young boys, they be doing his shit. His line. He trying to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you ask me, when my Cavs go out on that court, like the opposing team, I feel like they be more worried about Kyrie than anybody. And now J.R. Smith, and he was smacking.
Yeah. See, JR is that silent assassin for y'all. Everybody's still afraid of LeBron. Everybody's really still afraid of LeBron. Even though that's why
I don't
Kyrie could get off the way he do.
like to me, bro. To me, I don't see it that way because my man, you know, Dwight Howard, man, the way he plays is how LeBron should be playing. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
dudes didn't get to the point now where dudes be trying to smack LeBron shit like wait. Howard, you know, he that big ass horse. You see how he was moving, get out my way.
Right.
LeBron do it too, but LeBron ain't got that push. See, Dwight Howard, see the way he box niggas out at rim, to me, he studied the teachings of Shaq.
Mm.
That's why he called himself Superman. Ain't that what you told? We was just talking about this, bro.
Yeah, you're right. But see, the reason why I'm shocked is because what it's looking like is that he developed that personality that Shaq had. See, before you didn't see that ferocity in him. Now he doing what he was supposed to been doing.
Right.
You know, he. I guess he finally on a team where the franchise is just gonna unleash him because that's what they did in Orlando when Shaq first came in the league. They unleashed him on the NBA. You know what I'm saying? They let him break rims, tear down shot clocks, all that. They should have been letting Dwight Howard do it. But nah, they wanted to try to make Dwight develop a finesse game. You know, they tried to make him like a Elijah Wan or a David Robinson. That's not his style. So now he over there in Atlanta, they unleashing him. And that's why you see what you see. And see LeBron, he always run motherfuckers over. It's just that he know in the regular season, they gonna call that shit in the playoffs. They gonna let him get away with running motherfuckers over. He do it all the time in the playoffs. They don't be
I
calling.
I believe it. I believe it, because that's what a lot of people are saying is that and I get tired of hearing it, but I feel like my Cavs should be winning regular games just like playoff games. But a lot of people saying, even people from that like other teams are saying like, man, and like y'all gonna explode once that playoff come.
Right.
Just like my man was telling me, he was like, yo, like, I don't think y'all want that embarrassment not to get that ring again this year. He said that'd be the most embarrassing thing that y'all could do is lose. Like,
I mean, it's that sound good, but I mean, you gotta just look at it, man. Teams get better every year.
right.
And you gotta remember that all the other teams study the champions. So
Yep.
all they doing is strategizing and figuring out people weaknesses and just attacking them. That's all. It ain't about y'all being looking embarrassing if y'all didn't win. I mean, come on. This is the NBA. You got to think about it.
Right.
This is the elite level of competition when it comes to playing basketball. So, you know what I'm saying? LeBron is LeBron, but these other dudes is just as good, man.
Right.
You know?
Only facts, because to me, I gotta be real. Every team is looking like they want that ring this year.
Right. And that's because a lot of the old veterans is retiring now too. They getting off these teams, and a lot of these teams are younger, and they talent. You starting to see that young talent come about.
Right. Jefferson, RJ, doing a little bit more. So he doing all right, but to me, he ain't. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I like Mo Williams.
Yeah, he's a good point guard. He a good point guard for sure. He a vet
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
He a vet. He hit them big shots. You need those guys around. You need them guys around. They step up during crunch time. They not nervous to take those shots. That's why Derek Fisher is in history. He gonna make the Hall of Fame. Robert Horry, he gonna make the Hall of Fame. Big shot
Yeah,
Bob. You know what I'm saying? You need them guys. That's what J.R. Smith is.
definitely.
He not J.R. Smith, not afraid to pull that trigger.
Right.
You need them players. So what about the Laker
Definitely.
game, bro? You caught the Laker game?
Yeah, definitely. What's up, Sci-Fi? You leaving for work, huh? You got to get that bread. Yeah, bro. I was checking out them Timberwolves and them Lakers. The Lakers, hit them 110 to 109. You know, they had a pretty good game going on. Russell had the 16 points. Hey, that little dude, he nice.
Yeah, yeah. He looked like he gonna be the one leading the team. He definitely stepped up.
Right. Definitely. What I'm saying? They had their 16 turnovers. It was 3-7. 3 points. You know. Then them Wolves. They had 15 turnovers. They was 18.8.
Damn.
Towns had 25 points. 11 rebounds.
I gotta
Rick
watch him
Ashley.
some more.
He had 2 points. 11 assists. Womp womp. You know. Yeah, yeah, them Lakers. They looking all right, man. They looking all right. The Timberwolves. They cool. You know. The Pistons whooped the Grizzlies. 103-90. And the
Damn.
Rockets. Yeah. Then the Rockets. Big Harden. They whooped the Kings 35-28. You know.
135 to 128.
Yup. Then the
Now,
Mavericks. The Mavericks, they got spanked by the Suns. 124-111.
damn. Now, see, Harden. I'm gonna talk about him real quick. See, James Harden is another one that's that came from up under, Durant and them, and he
Yup.
went and got his own team. And it's like they don't want to respect him for it. He been running Houston for the last what 3-5 years or something. How long you been there? About
Yup.
5 years, right?
Right.
So I mean, and look at what he's done. They're not paying him the money they paying him for no reason. He putting in work.
Right.
They saying that him and Westbrook is fighting for MVP, and Harden been doing it season after season. That's why it's a fight because he been doing it season after season. But this is a crazy season for Westbrook. You know,
Yeah.
but Harden been doing this thing for years on Houston, man. A lot of people don't get that man his just due. Fear the bid, man.
Yeah, I remember a point in time when him and they was the face for a minute. They was in all the commercials and shit.
Hmm. See, now imagine if Harden would have had the type of Dwight Howard that he is now in Houston. Imagine if he would have had Atlanta Dwight in Houston. There'd be a problem in the West.
Right.
There'd have been a problem in the West.
Yeah, exactly. Did you check out that Thunders and Nuggets?
Um, nah. What happened with the Thunder and the Nuggets? I know,
Well, shit. Go ahead, bro.
I know Russell hit. I know Russell hit that buzzer beater.
Yeah, 106-105.
Oh yeah, so that was a good
He
game.
hit that motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, Westbrook, man, I wish, the best for him. You know what I'm saying? He deserved this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too,
He
bro.
definitely got something to prove.
Yeah, he definitely deserved it too, bro. He should get his just due, man. He deserved he deserved it. Him, I mean, like I said, it's a toss up with him and Harden because Harden been doing it for seasons. He been doing it season after season, you know?
Right.
So that's why I'm saying it's kind of like a toss-up right now. Word.
Yeah, definitely, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's some games coming on here in a little bit.
Yeah, so we definitely gotta chop it up about them on the next episode, you know. Get
Right. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers, the Pacers and the 76ers, they at 7. And the Celtics, they 7:30. Then, my Cavs and the Heat, they 7:30. The Wizards and the Pistons, they 8 o'clock. The Magic and the Bulls, they 8 o'clock. Hornets and the Bucks, they 8 o'clock for those that's listening. Um, the Spurs, they play the Trailblazers at 10, bro.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
The Rockets play the Clippers at 10:30.
That's gonna be.
And the Jazz and the Jazz and the Warriors, they play at 10:30 too.
Oh yeah, them late games gonna be fire.
Right. Definitely. I'm saying, my Cavs, they're gonna be starting here in a little bit. I'm gonna kick back and watch that. You know what I'm saying? What game you gonna check out, bro?
Well, I'm gonna definitely check out that Spurs game. Definitely gonna check out them. I might check out a little bit of the Cavs drink, but
Right.
I got a show coming up in the next hour, so I don't know. But
Yeah, everybody that's listening, DS1 about to go in. He got a show coming up, a live hangout here in like an hour. He's gonna touch on some pretty good topics, you know, and he gonna give y'all a good one today. Today, it's nice out. A little something special for y'all. You know, he gonna lay Shaw twice. Coming up, we definitely gonna be in the building. Definitely showing that support, bro.
that's a fact, bro. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Boss Sports Talk. Everybody make sure they tune in. Every week we're gonna have an episode, and we gonna share our analysis on what's going on in the sports world. We really gonna be just dealing with basketball and football most of the
Definitely.
time. But y'all make
Ball
sure y'all
coming
tune
up.
in.
Definitely. We gonna get football too.
Oh
And
yeah.
we gonna get baseball too. We gonna get it. We gonna cover everything. Wherever the wind blow, that's where we at.
Facts. So salute to you, bro.
So
Episode 2.
episode 2, we gonna have episode 3 of Boss Talk, and I'm gonna star on DS1's joint. Part
Yes.
3.
So make sure if y'all not subscribed, subscribe. DS1 Alliance. Make sure y'all hit the bell for the further notifications. And we be back next week with episode 3 on my channel. You know, the regime is in the
Definitely,
building.
everybody. Everybody, definitely DS1. He got that fire. So definitely subscribe. Really ain't gonna be disappointed. You know.
And make sure y'all subscribe to, my brother Boss Hangout. Make sure y'all subscribe to that. And make sure y'all subscribe to his other channel too. Boss Ohio Champs. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Stay in tune with the family. We here.
Definitely. Shout out to Teresa for coming through. You know, shout out to Sci-Fi. You know, Sci-Fi on her way to, get them coins. You know, shout out to Big Sis True Royal. You know, that regime life. So what we gonna do here, we gonna get up out of here, and like I said, be on the lookout, cause little bro, he coming in like another hour. So we gonna be there. Bro, thanks for doing the show with me. You know what I'm saying? You know you always welcome on the panel. It ain't even a question.
You already know, bro. So I'm gonna get ready and shout out to you, bro, and you're gonna get the notification. Shout out to the family. Thanks for tuning in, you know, and we out.
And we out.